Okay, guys, so the first thing we need to do is go to Materialize CSS. Materialize CSS. Okay. All right, and let me show you the grid. Okay, all you need to do is go to the sidebar CSS and then choose grid. All right, there you go. So this is what we're going to be studying today. And also, yeah, there we go. So we've already tried to code some grid codes before, but this time we'll try to understand how the grid system works in Materialize. All right. At the same time, we're gonna copy what's in this. All right. So let's go ahead and first is open the VS Code. So let me close this one. Okay. File, then close folder. All right. And then I already created a folder here called grid. And inside the folder, I actually tried to screenshot this part, this one, and then I saved it here as G1 with the name G1.jpg. All right. So let's go. So first things first, we need to drag it over here. All right. So as you can see, the G1 picture appeared already here. All we need to do is to create a new file, which is we're gonna name it grid.html. Grid.html. All right, there you go. That's your HTML file. And again, we are also gonna create a new file, which is style.css, just in case we need stylizing. Okay, so let's go back to the HTML. As usual, exclamation mark and then press enter. Okay, and don't forget to preview so you know what you're working on. All right, show preview. There you go. And I'm gonna make sure that the word wrap is turned on. All right, there you go. The first thing I'm gonna do is change the title. I'm gonna change it to grid. That will suffice. Okay, and of course we're gonna use Materialize CSS components. So let's go to getting started and let's copy this. All right, and just in case we need JavaScript, we can copy this one. All right, there you go. It's not word wrapping, way much better. And then I'm gonna create a comment, so command question mark or control question mark. And then I'm gonna type it in here style.css and link the style CSS. So type in link, press enter, and type it in here style.css. Let's try to hover over it and then click follow. There we go. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is to copy this one and put it at the bottom part here. There we go. All right. So we don't have anything yet because we don't have anything within the body yet. So let's go ahead and copy this. This is an H1. So getting started. So let's do, of course, first a container. So div container. Let's go ahead and no, not the getting started, but let's go to grid system. It should be grid. All right. So let me go ahead and read this for you and show you what we can do with the grid system. So we are using a standard 12 column fluid responsive grid system. Okay, the grid helps you lay out your page in an ordered, easy fashion. All right, so let me show you an example of a grid in Canva. Okay, all right, so we are on Canva. I'm gonna show you the grid. So we do have standard 12 columns in a website. All right, so let me just go ahead and preview this sample website that I created. Okay, so it's just loading though. All right. Okay, I don't think it's gonna load. Oh, there we go. Canva now is, and my internet is quite slow. All right. So as you can see, this actually follows a specific grid and container. All right. Let me go ahead and show you an example. All right. So go to view settings, add guidelines, and let's do 12 standard. Okay. So you would have an idea what the grid system is. Okay, so as you can see, everything is with respect to the grid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 12 up to the right. Okay, so later on we'll go back to that, but let's continue with this one. So div with a class of a container, once again, as usual. Kailangan natin mag-container para hindi sumagad itong pumunta dito. Ayan, as you can see, if there's no container, that's gonna happen. All right, so we always want to have container. All right, so let's copy it. H1, sorry. So that's gonna be H1, and we're gonna put grid for this one. All right, so there's no style whatsoever. Let me go ahead and declare it here, H1, in our style CSS. The color should be red or somewhere here. That's just too much. There we go. And also for the font weight, let me try to make it thinner. There we go. That's wonderful. And as you can see, there is a divider from end to end, right? So I also want to do that. How can I do that? It's quite easy. You get out of the container, and then let's do another div, and with a class of divider. All right, there we go, as you can see there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do another div and container. So hindi natin nilagay kasi sa loob yung divider. So ngayon, gagawa ko ng another container. All right, so let's for all of these. Okay. Now let's copy this. Let me read this for you. So we are using a standard of 12 columns, fluid responsive grid system. The grid helps you lay out your page in an ordered, easy fashion. Right. So let me copy that. So this is going to be a paragraph. So P, there we go. So again, for the paragraph, I don't want it to be completely black. So let me declare here that my paragraph or P should be color dark gray. So let me first choose black and open the U cube and put it somewhere there. That's fantastic. All right. Now, what we're going to be doing is this part container. So that's perhaps H3. So let's do H3. Let me first go here and add additional H3. Okay, so that the H3 will also be color red. So it says here container. There we go. And we do have another paragraph, so let me read it. And you already know this one. The container class is not strictly part of the grid, but is important in laying out content. It allows you to center your page content. The container class is set to um, 70% of the window width. It helps you center the contain your page content. We use a container to contain our body content. So kung wala kasi siyang container, it will go right from the beginning of the pixel or the side. Right, so there we go. Let me do a paragraph for that. There you go. And then this is a flow text. So let's do a flow text. Again, that's another P. Yep. And then with a class of flow text. There we go. You have it. Now another paragraph. I hope you're getting a hang of the coding since it's repetitive. All right. Mhm. And then as you can see, there is a button here. So let's also do a button. What's this again? Turn off the containers. Okay. So let's do a button. I hope you still remember how to do the button. So all you need to do is to type in div. Okay, this one is with a class of btn. btn. And of course, inside both the divs, you put it there. You can even try to add waves dash effect, and then waves dash light, as you can see. All right. All right. Okay. So let's put this, the one that I did screenshot earlier. So I put it inside here. There you go. That's just too big and it's not loading. Maybe my computer is okay, it's loading. All right. So let's do an image inside a container. So I hope you still remember how to do the image. So img, now it does not have closing tag because that's an image. But I would like you to do is to do the source first. So as you can see here, it's called g1.jpg. So let's type in g1.jpg. There you go. But we need a break line, br. It didn't work. Let's do another br. There we go. That will suffice. All right. Okay, next, what we're gonna be doing now is to have this image responsive. As you can see, it's not responsive. So I already taught you how to do that. So you just need to create a class and type in responsive dash img. All right, so if you type it in, as you can see, it's conforming with the size of the screen. Okay, so far so good? All right, wonderful. Now let's copy this one. Please be minded, please be aware of this ha. Meron tayong code here. So let's put another BR here. Oops, I cannot see below. So what I'm gonna do is, this is optional guys. You can do this or not. It's up to you. Okay, let's do a div at the bottom with a style of height. And I'm just gonna do like 200 pixel. There we go. So I can scroll it down way more. Okay, so let's check what we're working at now. So another paragraph or another BR here, BR, and then P for paragraph. I'm gonna insert this one, but as you can see, it jumped here inside A. So inside A, and then it has a div, kaya nagkaroon ng parang tumalbog siya. So let me go ahead and put X, so single quotation there, or I can totally delete that. There you go. Ingat tayo sa ano ha, greater than and less than sign. All right. Now this is what we're gonna be doing. So body container. No, actually, we already done that. Okay, and you already know this. Paulit-ulit ko yung tinuturo sa inyo paggamit ng container. All right. So let's go ahead and do this one. Introduction. Still within this container. So that's H3, and then introduction. There you have it. You can also do a section if you want to. All right. Section means it's like a division as well. It separates like sections or parts of the website. So take a look at this section to quickly understand how the grid works. So we do have basically 12 columns in one web page. So as you can see here, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 12. Okay, so our standard grid is 12 columns. No matter the size of the browser, each of these columns will always have equal width. For example, let's go back to Canva. Kahit palakihin nyo yan or what have you, you will still have, okay, it doesn't maximize, but you will still have 12 columns, okay? All right, so let's do this one. Introduction. I forgot to include P. Let's medyo bilisan na natin ng konti. 12 columns. That's going to be a flow text. So that's P with a class of flow text. There you go. And then paste it here. I'm going to speed it up a little for you. Okay, because we have a lot of things to do. So let's do paragraph here. So far so good. And this one. We're going to be doing this one, and that is this. Okay. So, but first, let's let's try to copy it first. I'm not saying that you should copy it, but let's just see what will happen. Ayun no, ayan siya. Kaya lang walang kulay kasi hindi tayo. Gawin natin ano, for example is orange. So lagay tayo ng orange sa lahat. Ayan. So kung nakikita nyo is merong kulay. Ano po? So isa-isahin natin siya. Wag tayong tamad. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, wait lang. Uh, shall I do this first? No, this one first. All right, so let's do that. Let's do a BR here, maybe two BRs. Okay, and then let's code it. For you to create 12 columns, ibig sabihin, let's see, halimbawa ito, gusto mo yan is 12 silang hanay, parang table, kumbaga. Sa table is may 12 column. Kung gusto mong magkaroon ng 12, let's show you how to do that. So again, that's div, and then ibaba ko lang yung kabilang div. This would be with the class of row. So row ang una ha. So hindi ka magkakakulong kung walang row. Actually, you can, but let's for the demonstration purposes. So let's do row. Meaning ng row is ito. Halimbawa, ayan. Sabihin na natin ito, yung isang row mo. Ayan. Paliitin natin. Kunyari, ayan, yung isang row mo, gusto mong ang row mo is malaki, etc. Wait, let me show that. Ay, ito, gagawin natin to 12 rows. Okay, so isa-isahin na natin yung ating column. So gusto ko is 12 columns. So 12 na ganito ang gagawin ko. Alright, so div with a class of call. Yun ang ibig sabihin, yun ang call, guys ha, yung column. Ngayon, ano daw ang gusto kong size? Siguro sabihin na natin is gusto ko kapag small screen, isang column is isang ano, isa nito. Let's try that. And then let's put one. Let's try to make it small. Maybe we can do that a little bit later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an orange here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to copy it and see what will happen. Nagdidikit-dikit siya, pero may hiwalay yan ha. So maybe what I can do is, ano, for example, is instead of put this orange, why not use style? Anyway, anything about style naman is itong ginagamit. So style, and then ano bang gusto kong i-change yung background color. So I would like to change it to something, maybe, let's do the UQ, maybe teal. Okay, maybe this one. Ano nangyari? Nagkaroon ng problem. Let's just do blue. Okay, let's just do blue. Why not? Or lime. Let's do lime. There we go. That's way much better. The lime one. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay. So it just declares here that whatever happened, hindi siya magre-responsive. One lang talaga siya. Yung column 1 lang talaga ang kada division is one column lang talagang iti-take niya. Okay? So let's do copy all these. Let me copy these and then paste it here. 12 daw eh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So there you go. You already have 12 columns and one row. Okay. So we already did this, guys. Congratulations. Now, let me put here, let me copy this. Sa taas, kasi nasa taas siya. So paragraph. Ayun na pala, nakopy na yata natin eh. Yes, we already copied it. This is what I would like to copy. Uh-huh. So let's do a paragraph. And there, as you can see, let me just do BR or break line. Mhm. Medyo slightly different yung color, but it's actually the same. Okay. Meron pang note na natira. So, maybe for the note, we can try to do black coat or block coat pala. Okay, so as you can see, pag black coat ang ginamit nyo is magkakaroon ng ganito. Alright. Next, columns live inside of rows. Ito na ha, medyo ano na to, kailangan natin mag-focus. Please listen, guys. So let's once again create a flow text. So P with a class of flow text, and then paste it here. And dapat pala merong BR dito. Break line, then paragraph, put it here. And ito na po ang ating gagawin. Okay? So as you can see, meron kayong division na 12 columns. Kinuha niya yung buong 12 columns. Kanina, 1 lang. Ngayon, 12 columns. So let's go here and let's try to, let me try to add something here. Maybe here. Let me add 1 here. Okay, ayan. So kanina, ang ginawa natin is gumawa tayong tigi-tigisang S1. So ibig sabihin ng S1 is pag small, I mean, okay, let me just show you here. Ayan. Yan yung first column. Yan yung S1 na isa. Tapos gumawa pa tayo ng multiple S1. So S1, 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 S1. Ayan, automatic na siya. S1, S1, S1. Okay, S1. Nilagyan lang natin ng 12, 12 sa loob. 1 to 12 sa loob. Pero S1 lahat yan. Okay? This time, isang buo. So, S12 ang gagawin natin. So, as you can see here, copy tayo ng isa. Ang gagawin naman this time is S12, isang buo. Yan, S12 yan. S1 ito, S12 isang buo. Okay, gets guys? Alright. And then, gagawa rin tayo ng S6. Okay, dalawang S6. So, ibig sabihin nun, hati. Alright? So, let's change the color to something better. There you go. Let me change this one to, let's say blue. Or let's say lime. So, we did lime kasi earlier. So, how about S6? Pag S6 lang, guys, kalahati kasi 12 yan eh. So, S6 and then another S6. Kung gusto nyo S6 and then yung isa is S3. Ayan. And then may kulang ka pang tatlo. So S3, S3, S6. Or S6, S3, S3. Or kung gusto mo S6, tapos ito is S3. This one is S2 and another one for S1. So dapat kasi 12 lagi siya. Okay? There you go. So I hope you are understanding how the grid system works. But let me show you the coding now. Okay? So ito yung gagayahin natin. So we'll go back to ito. Gagayahin natin. Ito yung code, source code. We'll go back here. And let's type, again, what do we type first? We need to type row. So class with the class of row. And then under that, we have div column naman. Ano? With the class column. Ito na, iisa-isahin na natin yung column. Di ba may 12 column? Gawin muna natin yung 12. So, call with the class of call and then ito na, S12. We're speaking about small screen ha. Okay, S12. And then, anong ilalagay natin sa S12? This div is 12 columns wide. So let's put it inside here. But let's go ahead and stylize it. So anong gusto nyo color? What color is this? Purple. So let's do purple here. So here is purple. There you go. Kaya lang yung text is not centered. So what do? So you just put center. And then, hindi naman kita masyado yung text. Pwede bang gawing white? Then, lagay mo white dash text. There we go. That's how easy it is. Okay. But dito medyo makapal. Di lagyan nyo ng height. So, lagyan natin ng height. The division would be, let me try ha. Is equals to, let's see, 50 pixel. Um, maybe it does not work. Okay, well, anyway, the height adjusts with the content, so perhaps we don't need to bother ourselves with that. So maybe we can just move on and do the 6 and another 6. All right. So let's do here 6 column 1/2. Let's put it here inside. And of course, for us to be able to make it a column, we'll have the class of COL. And this is going to be S6, guys. And then let's see, para kita natin talaga, lagyan natin ng, hindi naman purple, but let's try, what did we do here? Lime ulit. Well, any will do. Let's do orange. Okay, there we go. And let's center the text. Center. There we go. All right. For the other half, let's just copy this one. And let's change the color. Let's change it to pink. Meron bang pink? And the text, let's change the text for both. White dash text. And for the other, let me copy this and put it here sa ibaba. So white text na rin siya. Ano kayang mangyayari kung yan is S7? Tingnan nyo ang mangyayari. So bababa siya kasi sumobra. Kapag sumobra kayo sa 12, bababa siya. So parang Tetris lang yan. Ano, pinupuno niya yung laman. Paano kung 4 lang? So edi kulang. Okay? So paano kung 5 lang? Kulang pa. Okay? Paano kung itong S12 dito sa taas ang kulang? Edi kukulang din siya. Okay, wait lang. Just a moment. Okay, so yeah, kumunti siya. So pag halimbawa is 7, ayun. Nakita nyo? Pag ginawa pa natin tong 6, aakyat naman yung isa. So, let's try to make it 6. Ayun, umakyat naman yung isa. Tapos, dahil nasa isang row lang sila, hindi magkakasama pa. Now, let's go back. Ibalik ko lang sa dati ha, kasi ayan, nag-iiba-iba na tuloy siya. So, let's do this as 6. Okay, there you go. And ayan, voila, meron na tayo nito. Tapos na tayo dito. So, let's do the offset. Di ba may nakikita kayo mga offset? So, let's do that. So, let me just go ahead and copy this offset. And delete this. Tab. We want to make sure na inaayos natin, ino-organize natin ang ating um, coding. So there you go. Just need to put BR here. And then let me copy this for you. So create a paragraph. So dapat alam nyo na itong mga steps na to. It should be easy for you na. Now, this is what we're gonna be doing. Okay? So let's do this. Paano nangyayari? Di ba sir, sabi mo kapag may space pumupunta doon, bakit ito isa ay naka-offset or naka-space to? So that's what the offset is for. So let's do this, guys. Konting tiyaga lang. Alright? So let's do div. Di ba alam na natin kapag grid system. So meron tayong row muna. And then another div para naman sa column. Okay? So I hope you're getting the hang of it na. Class of column. Okay, this time is gonna be S12 muna para ipakita natin yung difference. So let me just go ahead and copy this. Ito din naman na is S12 din naman to. So para mabilis ng kaunti. So ayan, meron na siya dyan. And then what we're gonna be doing is this 6 one. So let's do 6 by offset by 6. Okay. So what will we be doing is the same thing as we did with the S6 above. So that would be div with a class of column. Okay. And then what we're gonna do differently this time is that I'm gonna use S6 still, but it will be offset. So offset dash ilan ang i-offset natin? Ibig sabihin, ilan ang ilalagay natin na space? Kaya ito yung 6 eh. Gusto nyo ba ng offset ay 1, offset 2, offset 3, offset 4? This time, let's do offset 6. Okay, na-visualize nyo ba guys? Okay, so let's do offset ng S6. Hindi lang basta 6 ha, S6. Kasi paano kung 6 tapos medium pala? So M6 yun. Alright, so let's see what will happen. And then, ako, lagyan ko na rin ng kulay ha para kita natin. Kasi pag wala, hindi kita. So let's do orange. And of course, let's do white text. Hindi pwedeng pares madilim yung um, kulay. So let's copy this. 6 dash column. Put it here inside. Ayun, meron na tayong offset. So that's how easy it is. Okay? Now, for the push and pull, medyo challenging siya. But hindi ko nakopyahin ha. Babasahin ko muna sa inyo pala. Hindi ko pala binasa. So, um, basta alam niyo na yung offset na explain ko naman in Filipino. But this one, I'm gonna read it for you, push and pull. So you can easily change the order of your columns with push and pull. Simply add push dash S2 or pull dash S2 to the class where S signifies the screen class prefix. So S means small, M mean medium size yung kanyang screen. Ang tulad niyan is mga MacBook or mga iPad. And then yung small is mobile, Android phone, iPhone. Yung large is your desktop. Okay? And the number after is the number of columns you want to push or pull by. Okay, so let's do this. So nakikita nyo laging 12. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So let's do it. Let me first do the push and pull. Wait lang. Dito is may div, may end div. Okay, bakit may sobrang div dito? Make sure na walang mga sobrang div guys ha. Baka may nabubura ako, naku po. Mahirap. Huwag ko na lang burahin. Sige, enter ko na lang. Kaninong div and tag to? So, kung meron tayo nito, meron tayo dito. Kung meron tayong div na ibinuksan dito, may kinlose naman tayo dito. So, kung may inopen naman tayo dito, may close tayo dito, may extra ngang div. Hala. So, be very careful guys ha. Anyway, pag nagka-error naman is malalaman ko. Uh-huh. Let's move on. Okay, let's do the push and pull. Again, that's H3. Let's go ahead and do BR times 2. Another BR. This is not enough. Here we go. And let me copy this one. So that's another paragraph. So you have it there. And then let's do the coding. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to check first what will happen if we do this. Ayan na siya. Kaya lang walang mga kulay. So, lalagyan natin ng kulay. Okay, so another row again, div with a class of row. So, huwag kayo magsawa guys. Matututo kayo pag paulit-ulit. Kaya wag munang mag-copy-paste. Pag marunong na kayo, saka kayo mag-copy-paste. Ganun. So, div, and then with the class of call. You can also seek help from ChatGPT. Very helpful si ChatGPT. Pag may mali kayo sa coding, copy nyo yung buong code, tanong nyo kay ChatGPT, Hey ChatGPT, what seems to be the issue with my code? Itatama niya kayo. Kakopy nyo uli. So class is, of course, that would be call. And then what we're trying to do is the 5 and 7, push and pull. So that is, let's do the 5 first. Kung small siya, let's do 7. 7 and then push ng S5. Magpupush siya ng S5. And then let's do the text. Um, for this one, I would like to have a flow text. All right, so let me do span. Okay, span. So span is basically also a text that you can customize. So let's do a span here instead. Span element. Okay, but I think we've already used span before. So of course we don't want paragraph kasi pag spans. I mean we don't want paragraph here. We just want to span. Okay. So span with the class of flow text. And then inside the span, let me go ahead and copy what should be here. Um, 5, no, 7. This 7 column, white column. All right. So ayun, nagpunta siya doon kasi nag-push siya. Okay? So nag-push siya dito sa side pero may space pa dito. Unlike sa offset, talagang in-offset niya na itong other half. Okay? But let's go ahead and stylize it ha. So dito pa rin sa class, gawin naman nating ano to. Kasi masyadong white hindi natin makita. So deep purple dash purple. There you go. And of course, white dash text. Okay? So ayan. Next, let's do the 5 one. I mean the 5. Um, okay, so ganun din dito. So i-copy ko na lang ha. Copy ko na lang to. So nagpunta siya doon. Kasi nga, wait lang, i-change ko yung color. So deep orange ang ilagay natin. So deep orange. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do is instead of call S7, let's do an S5. Ayun, pumunta na siya dun sa dulo. Kaya lang hindi siya nag-push. Okay, so hindi siya nag-pull. Let's do a pull here. Pull. Tingnan mo, nag-pull naman siya dito. So, kasi hindi siya complete 12. So, kung ang push mo dito sa taas is S5, ang push mo dito dapat is 7 para dun magpunta. Okay? So, ang push-pull is a little bit tricky, but you can do it, guys. So, let's, that's it. That's your push and pull. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and proceed with the next. Well, when it comes to section and divider, you already know what the divider is. We've been using divider ever since. Okay, section is just a part or a section of a site so that you don't need to do break line anymore. So we're not gonna do this any longer, okay? What we're gonna be doing is this because you will do this on your final assessment. Okay, I want to see this in your final assessment. All right, so let's do the creating layouts. Pero mag-skip tayo dyan, magpunta tayo dito. Okay, so let's do, pagkatapos nito, dapat pala ako yung nagko-comment. Lagi kayo magko-comment. So this one is push. and pull. And hindi pala dyan. Dito. Yan, push and pull. Kayo na nga lang ang mag-comment, but always put a comment ha para alam nyo kung saan. Halimbawa, kailangan kong bumalik sa offset. Hindi mo na alam kung alin ang offset dyan. So, it's a good practice for you to always comment. Ito na naman, may nawawala na namang div. Ako po, pag binura ko kasi siya, tapos wala namang nangyari. So, it's safe. Siguro na copy-paste lang siya. Alright, so let's go ahead and proceed and create another one. Let's do a comment here, and for this one, we'll be doing creating layouts. Okay, so let's do a header, H3, creating layouts. Let's do a BR, or maybe we can do section here. Section, and then, no, let's just do BR, so it will be easier. Okay, and then let's do this. This is a flow text, so let's do a P, or let's do a span with the class of flow text. And then this one, let me read it to you. If we want three divs that are equal size, we define the divs with a width of 4 columns. Bakit 4? Kasi 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. So kung gusto nyo yung tatlo, dapat is 4, 4, 4. Okay? So let's copy this. Let's color this. Let's do this one. Okay? So this is the first one, 4, and then another 4, and then another 4. Pwede kayong gumawa ng card panel dyan using that. Yan, kunyari may picture kayo, tapos pwede rin kayong maglagay dito ng text sa baba. So, basta kailangan siya 444, okay? So, let's do it. Copy ko lang muna to ha. And then, let's do another one here after the span. Let's do paragraph. As you can see there, okay? And then, eto na. Guys, if this is the case, we're gonna be doing, or we're gonna be using icon. So, ang gamitin natin is icon na lang ni Materialize. So, let's duplicate this one. Okay. And then let's go to icon. Let's find icon here. There we go. So, gusto natin yung large ha kasi malaki. So, pag large is gagamit lang tayo dito ng um, large. Maglalagay tayo sa icon ng large. Okay? And then material icons. So, hanap tayo ng pwedeng icon. So, lightning icon. No. Let's do ano first. Let's show you the source first. Ito ha. So, try nating i-copy and then try lang ha. Walang nangyari kasi walang laman. Okay? But let's lagyan natin laman mamaya. Alright. So, tatlo yan. So, alam nyo na ang gagawin. Let's go ahead and do the div as always. So, we'll do row with the class of row. Okay. And this one would be div with a class of col. Okay, with a class of col. Alright. And then what we're going to be doing is S4, di ba? Kasi gusto natin, tulad ng nandito, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do S4. Wala pa kasi wala pang laman. So, lagyan na nga natin ng laman. Anong laman? Lagyan muna natin ng something na laman dito. Siguro it's um, first, ano nga nakalagay dito? Speed up the development. Okay, so let's do that. Speed up the development. I want it as a flow text. So maybe ibaba ko na ha para hindi na para medyo kita ko. Hindi ko na kasi makita pag straight. So ito yung content nung S4. Diyan ko ilalagay lahat ng gusto ko. Eh di ba may tatlo? May tatlo tayo ilalagay. Merong lightning icon, may span flow text at may paragraph. So lahat yung ilalagay ko dito sa loob nitong unang S4. Okay, so let's do the span muna. Span, and then with the class of flow text. Kung gusto niyo H5, pwede rin. Alright. Uh, hmm, sige, pwede na rin siya. No problem. And then, let's do a P. So, lalagay ko naman tong P, copy. Itong paragraph dito sa baba. So, let me do that. Ayan na siya. Kaya lang, let's do a BR dito. Kasi masyadong dikit. Ito, masyadong dikit tong dalawa. So, let's do BR times 2. Okay, ayan. Hiwalay na siya. So, anong kulang? Meron na tayo dito new span. Ito. Meron na tayong paragraph dito, which is this one. Kulang tayo ng icon sa taas. Ngayon, ang icon natin, guys, kailangan nating i-connect. Paano nga ba ang usage? Ang sabi dito, to be able to use the icons, you must include this line in the head. So, simpleng-simple, copy nyo to sa head and magagamit nyo na. Okay, so punta lang tayo sa head part once again, and then let me type in uh, control question mark, and let me type in material icons, and let me paste it here. Okay, so magagamit ko na siya. Now, pipili na tayo ng icon, guys. Are you still with me? Okay, kaya pa ng brain cells. Ito ang ating code kapag gagamit tayo ng icon. So, that's iClass, material icons, and then kung anong name ng icon yun na ilalagay nyo dito. So, isa-isahin natin. So, that would be, nasan na nga ba yun? Dito ko na ilalagay kasi gusto ko sa una eh. So, ano sabi doon? With the class of material icons daw. Material icons ito. May capital, so kailangan baguhin ko. Okay. Walang lumabas kasi wala pa. Dito natin ilalagay ngayon kung ano ang icon. So, kung add, ayan, add. Kaya lang, dumikit. Kasi span siya. Dapat pala hindi span. Dapat is H6. Gawin na nga na lang nating H6 or H5. H5 para malaki-laki ng konti. There you go. So as you can see, pag naka-enable yung auto-rename tool nyo, is pag change nyo to, mag-change din tong dulo. So, nandito yan. Kung hindi pa kayo naka-enable, please install the extension auto-rename, live preview, and live server. Okay? So, let's go back. Hide ko lang to. Alright? So, ayan, kung span kasi yan, dumidikit. So, wag span ang gamitin nyo, H5 na lang. Okay? And gusto ko yung H5, i-declare dito. H5. Bakit nagka-padding? Pag H5, ang gusto ko is font style. Pag sinabi nating font style, kung anong style, kung bold, italic, or oblique. So I want it, font style would be, ano yung oblique? Wala bang bold? Hindi kasi ano dapat yun, sorry. Dapat font weight nga pala yun. Sorry. Medyo nalilito na ako sa dami ng code. So, let's do 700. Hindi. Dapat font weight. Bakit hindi siya nag-o-auto ano? Ayun. Font weight is, let's do 800. Napasobra. Let's do 600. Ayun, that's way much better. Okay. So, ayan. Meron tayong H5, meron tayong I for icon, H for H5, P for paragraph. So, icon hindi ako satisfied kasi dito is ano, oh, ayan oh. Tapos naka-center sila. So, ito dapat lahat tong center. So, ang gawin ko dito sa taas, lagyan ko ng center. Center. Para mag-center silang lahat. Okay? So, ayan, center. Itong nasa div na to, so lahat ng sakop nito is masa-center. Itong lahat. Okay? So, gusto ko large yung icon. So, material icons, lagyan ko lang ng large para lumaki. Ayan. Kaya lang ayoko niyan. Gusto ko is lightning. So, let's go here and look for lightning. Let's go to icons, material icons. Lightning. Ito. So, ang pangalan niya is flash on. So, instead of add, ang ilalagay ko is flash underscore on. Kaya lang, kulay ano siya? Kulay black. So, I want it kulay red. Uh, red text. Ayaw niya magbago. So, let me just check it very quickly. Okay. Um, hmm. I wonder why it's not changing the color. It should change with red dash text. Ayun, there we go. Sorry, na-excite tuloy ako. Um, yeah, naging kulay red na siya. So let's go ahead and let's lighten it up. Lighten dash text. Text pa rin kasi to guys eh. Kahit icon siya, considered it a text or a character. So lighten text into, lighten, sorry, that should be text lighten muna. Text and then lighten to, there you go. I think mas kahawig na siya. Or this one. I think it's two. Okay. Next would be itong tao. Bali, kopyahin na lang natin tong 3 beses. So, okay naman na ito. So, kopyahin natin tong buong division. Isang buong division to ha. Tulad nito, isang buong division din. So, this division column, let me copy it twice. Ayan. Baguhin na lang natin. So, this one is user experience. So, let's do user experience here instead of speed development. And then let's copy the paragraph here. All right. And let's put it over here. And then this one, sa kabila naman dito sa baba. And this title or flow text, let's do change the speeds up. Easy to work. Now let's go ahead and change this one, the gear icon. Gear or the cog icon. Wala. Let's try cog kasi ang tawag din dun is cog. Wala rin, ganun. This one is easy to work with, so let's just choose something that's relevant kasi wala siya dun. Or if you want to use font awesome, baka malito lang kayo, so ito na lang muna ang gamitin nyo. So let's do gear. Wala man lang gear. Ito work, easy to work with, edi work. Okay, so it's instead of flash on, work. There we go. And then the other one is like a people icon. So kung wala talaga, WC ang gagamitin ko ha. Um, Tao din yun eh. So let's check. Check. Baka meron pa ditong tao. Ito person na lang. Pag wala talaga, person. Wala talaga. So person, doon na lang ako. So this one is the second one. Nasaan ba ang icon niya? Nandito. So let's do person. So person. There you go. I think that will work. Except this work. Kasi siya iba. Ayan o, dapat cog. But yeah, we were able to do the three, which is the very famous layout, which is the three cards or three promotion table. All right. And when it comes to example side navigation layout, I don't think we're gonna be using it um, or we're gonna be copying that. We're supposed to have group activity. Ang kadalasan ginagawa is after ng session, ibibigay sa group itong part ng side nav layout, sa group to itong responsive layout, and all, but hindi ko na ibibigay sa inyo. Okay, yung iba sa inyo kasi may pasok kasabay. Ano po, but I really appreciate that you're still here with me kahit nakikinig lang kayo at meron kayong kasabay na class. Okay, creating responsive layout. All right, so I think that's what we need. Actually, we still need to learn how to do the responsive layout, ha? Basically, ang ibig sabihin niyan is lahat kasi ito S pa lang, small pa lang. Eh, paano kung kailangan na natin ng large? It's very simple, guys. All you need to do is add something. So, let's see ha. So, ipakita ko lang sa inyo. Pag S, yan ang basic ng S. Whatever happens, nandun talaga siya. Halimbawa, S4, kahit paliitin nyo yan, mahati yan sa tatlo. Okay? So, hindi siya responsive, basically. Kasi S lang ang ginamit nyo. Magiging responsive siya pag gumamit na rin kayo ng medium and large screen. Ito kasi for small screen lang. So let's copy this one. Let's do it, let's copy the whole thing. Ito. Hindi ko na ipapagaya to ha, baka dumugo na yung nose natin. Ano po? Alright, so let's first let's copy the whole thing. Okay, I'm tired of already typing everything. So let's do it, create responsive layout. Ayan, responsive layout naman this one. Okay, as you can see, ayan na nga, meron na tayong responsive layout. Let me just do BR here, BR times 2. Okay, so ito ay creating layout. This one would be responsive. So as you can see, hindi pa siya responsive. Hindi pa kasi binabago natin. So what will happen kapag this is small size, kunyari pang iPhone. Ano ba yan? Bakit ganyan? Hindi ano. So ang gagawin natin is, gawin muna natin is yung large. Palitan natin ng large. Kapag large, okay. Okay, parang hindi ko yata mapapakita sa inyo. But yeah, dito sa live preview or the show preview, mapapakita ko dito. So, ito yung S4, 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 tama ba? Kapag L ang ginamit nyo, ibig sabihin ng S kasi, ang ibig sabihin yan small screen. So, para yan sa mga maliliit na screen na devices tulad ng iPhone, Samsung, etc. Mga phones, ganon, mga mobile devices. Kapag M naman ang ginamit nyo, mga iPad, siguro MacBook Air, okay? So, yung mga ganon, yung mga medium ang size, nagbabago siya, guys. So, kasi pag ito, S lang tong ginamit natin. Ito is, trinay kong paltan, yung S ng L, Tandaan nyo ito yung creating layouts natin, yung S. Yan, panay S yan. Ito, kinapi ko lang siya. Ayan. Tapos pinalitan ko ng L. Tingnan nyo ang nangyari sa pag-L. Kapag L4, 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 let's go back here sa sample natin. Hindi na naglo-load yung ating Canva. Okay. Ayan. Pag L, ganun pa din guys. Ito is L4, L4, L4. Ang ibig sabihin lang, pag S is sa small device. Tapos kapag pinaliit mo yung um, pinaliit mo man yan or pinalaki, ganun pa rin ang itsura niya, hindi responsive. Pag M naman, pag L muna, L. Kasi L ang sample ko dito. So pag L naman is kapag malaki yung screen, ganun pa din. L4, L4, L4 is equals to L12. Kaya lang kapag naging small size, pina-small size mo siya, magiging ano siya. So lalagyan natin dito ng pag naging small ba anong ano niya, anong size niya? Siguro dito is S12. Okay, anong ibig sabihin nun? Bakit ko nilagyan ng S12? Itong specific na to, itong isang buong to, kapag daw small ang size ng device, kailangan sakupin niya yung buong 12. Ito nga, tulad na nakikita nyo. Pag medium, lalagyan ko ha, medium, ang gusto kong sakupin lang niya is, sabihin na nating 6, kalahati-kalahati. Okay, so ibig sabihin ng 6, let's go back here. Kapag medium daw, ito, ako nagseset nito ha. Ito, pag large siya is 4, ang sasakupin niya. Pag small, sabi ko, ang sasakupin niya is lahat. Yan. 12. Kapag medium, ang sasakupin ko ay 6 lang. Yan, 6. Yan yung sinet ko, yung tatlo. Kapag large ang screen, 4 ang sasakupin. 4, 4. Kapag small ang screen, 12 ang sasakupin. Kapag medium ang screen, 6 ang sasakupin. So let's try to do that. Sa isang ano lang, dito lang. So may S12, M4, M6 pala, M6, and then L4. Let's do that for the entire dito. And then another one here. Ayan, meron na silang S12, M6, L4. Let's see what will happen. So ito yung device, mobile device. Let's actually open it here. Okay. So right click and inspect. Ayan siya. So ito is let's try the small muna. Small and then large muna. So kung large is ayun na nga yung kanina, kung large. Ayan, large. Okay. Next is sa small screen. Ang small screen natin, for example, is iPad Pro. Large pa rin palang iPad. Okay. Ito na lang. So, large screen, medium screen. Tingnan nyo ang medium screen natin. Sinasakop niya. M6 kasi. Medium screen, M6. So, 6 lang kalahati and then kalahati. 6 plus 6, 12 na kasi yon. So, yung sobrang isa, another 6. Paano kung sa small size? Kay S12 na. Ibig sabihin, isang buong 12 na yung sinasakop niya. Guys, nagigets nyo ba? So, pupunta na siya sa next. Nagigets nyo niya? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay. So, that's very good. Ito ay buwan pinag-aralan sa inyo is isang araw lang. No? Okay. Sige, there you go. So, we already did the responsive one. I want everything responsive. Pag magpapaano kayo, magpa-final assessment, at least nagre-responsive siyang ganyan. Oh. Alright? So, that's the end of our grid system. Okay, tama na muna yun. Medyo madaming coding na to. Okay, let's do the photo op na or additional announcement. But before I forgot ha, so kindly screen record this or screenshot it. Mas maganda sana kung screen record kasi para nakikita talaga nating responsive na tulad ng ganyan. Ano po, kasi kung screenshot lang, hindi natin makikita. For those who are doing Canva, there is a way para maging responsive siya. Okay? But you have to make sure that tama yung pagkakalagay nyo dyan. So, tingnan nga natin to example na to, kung magiging responsive siya. So, dito sa, kasi ang tagal talaga kasi ni Canva eh. May issue siya ngayon. So, ayan is, lahat is, naka-large screen. So, let's see. Oh, responsive din naman kahit papano si Canva. Okay. Kahit papano ha, pero hindi naman talaga. As you can see, pumunta siya sa 11 kasi naka S4 siya. Just don't forget to use your guidelines ha. So here, file, and then view settings, and then add guidelines. Kasi kung hindi nyo maiaayos yan ng lugar, mag-iiba-iba yung itsura niya. So hindi na siya responsive, ang pangit pa niyang tingnan. Okay? So those ipapasa nyo parehas ha doon sa mga Canva ang gamit um, and dun sa mga VS Code ang gamit. Okay?